kind shoemaker. He has a kind wife. They are very kind but poor. Every day the shoemaker makes shoes. He lays out his leather. He draws different shoe shapes. He cuts them out. Then he sews them together. The shoemaker works hard, but his shoes aren't so pretty, so no one buys his shoes. Soon, the shoemaker runs out of money. The shoemaker can't buy any more leather. He only has enough money to buy one pair of shoes. So he lays out his leather. He draws a special shoe shape. Then he cuts it out. The shoemaker yawns. He leaves the leather on the table. He says,
"I'm so tired. I can sew these tomorrow."
Early next morning, the shoemaker goes downstairs. He stops in surprise. He says,
"Oh, am I dreaming?"
A perfect pair of shoes is on his table. They are so pretty with bright buckles. The shoemaker wonders. He says,
"Who? How?"
He shows the shoes to his wife. She says,
"They're lovely."
She puts the shoes in the window. Soon, a rich gentleman comes in. He says,
"These shoes are perfect for me."
The rich gentleman buys the shoes. He gives them a gold coin. The shoemaker and his wife are so happy. Now the shoemaker can buy more leather. He has enough money to buy 2 pairs of shoes. He lays out his leather. He draws different shoe shapes. Then he cuts them out. The shoemaker is tired. He says,
"I can finish them tomorrow."
but by morning, the shoes are ready. 2 perfect pairs of shoes are on the table. This time they have fancy bows. The shoemaker wonders again. He says,
"It's magic!"
The wife puts the shoes in the window. Soon, 2 rich ladies come in. They say,
"These shoes are perfect for me."
the rich ladies buy the shoes. They each give them a gold coin. Every morning, the shoemaker wakes up and finds beautiful shoes on his table. The shoemaker and his wife become rich. Their shoes are very pretty. Everyone buys their shoes now. The shoemaker and his wife are very happy. One day, the shoemaker looks at his wife. He says,
"Do you think angels make our shoes?"
His wife answers,
"I don't know, but let's find out."
That night, they stay awake. They hide in a corner of the workshop. Everything is quiet until midnight. Two little elves in rags run in. They sew the leather quickly and quietly. The first elf says,
"The shoemaker and his wife are kind."
The second elf says,
Yes, I'm happy we can help them.
The elves finish the last pair of shoes. Then they disappear through the door. The shoemaker and his wife are surprised. They want to thank the elves. The shoemaker says,
How can we thank our two helpers?
His wife says,
Let's make them some nice clothes.
The wife makes little suits for the elves. The shoemaker makes 2 little pairs of shoes. That night, the shoemaker puts the clothes and shoes on the table. Then he and his wife hide again. The elves come and see their new clothes and shoes. They put them on and dance. The elves dance outside and down the street. The shoemaker and his wife smile. Their magic helpers are gone. But now they can make pretty shoes too.